Fucking bullshit.
So what happened?
I don't know what the fuck it was. My computer needed to get reset. My computer don't give a fuck. Yo, my computer's racist shit. 3 or more niggas on the screen, this shit want to start freezing up like motherfucking white boy in a motherfucking alley.
That's crazy.
No.
What's up, cuz?
What, cuz?
Yeah, my shit.
Yeah,
doing what I got. I'm just trying to finish up this goddamn apartment.
Okay. You had a good week, though?
It was all right, cuz, you know, just, I got a lot of things on my plate, man, because I ain't working, man. So, and I'm at a point where I don't really want to work. You know, like, I'm tired of working for people. I don't want to do that no more. That shit right there is like, that's it. So now, don't get me wrong, I got side jobs lined up like a motherfucker. I'm DJing, so I'm just looking at, you know, like, to what extent, what am I going to do now? Because this is like this is the point where, like, nigga, okay, what you going to do with your life? Because I don't want to keep working for people. You know, these motherfuckers be thinking that, you know, that I can't do it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I can't, like, in the context where I think I'm too big and I can't go get me a job, because if I need one, guess what? I'm going to go get it. But right now, I'm like at a point now where I'm not really trying to work, man.
All right, well,
just not.
Listen, just don't be stuck with the itis too long, all right?
No. Listen. Let's not get one thing. Let's get one thing straight. Money has to find its way up in this house. Otherwise, I'm gonna have me a goddamn job.
I mean, listen. We don't need to get all up in your reasons why you taking, you know, island getaways with 7 niggas, 8 niggas from prison, and we don't need to know how you're making your money. We just need to know that you good. That's it. I love you regardless, cuz.
Shut the fuck up. Did I ask you all that? My bad, cuz that was just a good time. You know, I got jokes. I got jokes. Yeah. You know, I got jokes. That was the perfect time, and I had to use that. You know. So, but no, I hear what you're saying, though. I'm not doing nothing crazy. That's for sure. You know?
That's you know what that is. That's regardless of what the situation is, a motherfucker has embedded in him responsibilities. So although he want to do something, we do the things we don't want to do just because we got to do them at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no doubt. I hear exactly what you're saying, and that's where I'm at.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
You know what? And that's crazy, because that's exactly where I'm at with everything. Like, I'm looking at, like, you know, I would never do no shit like that again. But, you know, like, I know it's in me to actually do it, but I can't. I will never put myself out there like that again.
Because it ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it.
I mean, not for nothing. Listen, let's get really into a conversation about that later on, because I really have a lot to say about that. You know what I mean? As far as what's going on now, as far as us still having the same mind frame of being like, yo, let's not do this and that because, you know, that's illegal and that's this, because these motherfuckers who are writing our laws are doing illegal shit and don't give a fuck. Yeah. And not getting arrested and not being punished for it. Well, like I said, we can talk more about this a little bit later when everybody else gets off. There's a story about the UN. Did you hear about these motherfuckers going in? Oh man, I wrote it down. You see, now I'm about to go grab it.
Okay, I know what it is. The UN said that it'll take $6 billion to clear hunger,
right?
To take care of hunger. And Elon Musk said if they could show him a way where he could actually stop hunger with the $6 billion, he'll give them the $6 billion. Is that what you're talking about, man?
It was in there because then he mentioned there was an article about UN health workers having little kids suck their dicks for the food that they were passing out, the food to feed these children in these towns and these whatever the fuck you want to call them, these huts and all that shit. Like, yo, you get all.
Hey, listen, I ain't heard that.
Yeah, well, look it up. You get all the money and fucking food to go to these countries, and most of the bill is paid by America, and you need to go out there and make these little kids suck your dick for their food? Are you fucking kidding me?
You know, people like that need to just be shot. They need to just be put on the firing squad and you need to just kill them. Because you know what? At the end of the day, I don't believe in what you call that when you call
reform?
No. You know how they say that that when somebody do something, they put them on death row. What they call that? What the fuck is the word? It's gonna come to me, but you know, my thing is that when you got people that just doing dumb shit like that, man, you just need to get rid of them people.
No, it's not get rid of. These are motherfuckers that are in power, in a position that are. It's like this. These are UN officials that are a little bit higher up, and they're making these kids and they're fucking. It's not only kids because they're not putting out the whole story. The story you heard about was with David Beasley, and he's the UN World Food Program Director, and that's what they made the big deal about. But there is a story about the UN doing an investigation of themselves. I think it was in Africa. I'm not 100% sure. And they found that these people were having the kids fucking suck their cocks for food. And I don't mean just the protein they were getting. You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't funny.
So, what's that?
I said that wasn't funny, yo.
I mean, listen, in certain people's views, that is food. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, that wasn't the food we sent out there.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, that wasn't part of the 5 meals. What's up, man? Hold on, y'all. Okay, well, let me finish cleaning up. Look at the mess. So hold on, because I got a camera. I don't need to see you looking all sexy. Because OBB put on his 10 pair of glasses. He put his 10 times X glasses. He had his 2 glasses just for the reading. He heard there was a girl in the thing. He put on his 10X joints. What's up? So yeah, but you know what? At the end of the day, that shit is fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous, bro. But look at the little bit of coverage that type of shit gets. But they're gonna bring mad national coverage to Elon Musk tweeting and this other guy tweeting to each other like, "Yo, let's talk about that." That's fucking irrelevant. These motherfuckers, they implement these fucking things, they do all these programs, and then they abuse every fucking body that they're supposed to help. And then they want to sit back and be like, "Yo, don't you cross the line, because your ass will get locked the fuck up, motherfucker." All right, look, come here, Junior, finish up that Happy Meal.
Yeah, which is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Which is fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah. No, I understand what you're saying. That shit is just crazy, man, on a lot of levels. And like I said, you should just kill them people. And like, damn, that it almost came to me what I was thinking earlier. They call that when they implement the death penalty. OBB, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Nobody fucking knows.
Michael's in the dark. Where's Mike at?
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, Michael?
Good. Can you see me? I don't know how to. Trying to drive.
It's the light.
How about now? You still can't see me.
No, we see you.
We see you. Just smile so we can see your teeth.
Smile. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go, Mike. Oh my God. Yo, that's crazy. Because when you smiled, the fucking yeah, he went right by a light. That shit just lit up the whole goddamn thing. Mike, what's that? What you call that when the government argues about killing people? What's that? The death penalty.
What happened? I can't hear you. Do that again?
I said, you know how when people, are you sick?
Yeah, that.
You know how when the government starts talking about the death penalty and they say they're not with that, and some people saying they with the death penalty, but it's called something. I can't think of what the fuck it's called. But anyway, we was talking about the UN and the shit that they was doing.
You heard the story of Elon Musk, right, Mikey?
Well, what about him?
That the UN, the director, the UN World Food Director was tweeted out and asked. He said, if these guys that are making flying spaceships, which would spend $6 billion, they could feed the world or some shit like that, right? 6 million people. And what I was saying was that story came as everybody got to hear about it. Did you hear about the story about the UN doing an investigation about themselves, finding out that they had officials having little kids in other countries sucking their dick for the fucking food that they was giving? Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about that. But what's the difference? You go to a club and you give a business money to suck your dick.
The difference is you got a 7-year-old sucking your cock, nigga. What a pop that looks like the little kid's pregnant because they're starving.
But what I'm saying is that's what they like, though.
Come on, Mike. Shut up.
That's wrong. That's what they like.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, that's their that's their preference. I can't. You're gonna judge so if a 23-year-old chick was sucking their dick, that's okay?
No, it's a different story. But that's different.
What we're saying is these motherfuckers have food to pass out, and they're saying, no, yeah, you're supposed to get food, but you're going to need to suck my dick, little kid. And then I'll think about giving you your little package that you're supposed to get. It's way different than going to a club and a fucking 7-year-old serving you a drink, and you go, here's 20, suck my cock.
That's called leverage.
It's called the UN should be dismantled, my nigga.
It's called leverage.
Well, at the end of the day, anytime you do some shit like that, that's sad.
That's fucking ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous.
So, wait a minute.
What makes it more ridiculous to me is what I'm saying is we all heard the story of the tweets, but nobody else heard about the fucking molestations and shit.
One bad apple in the basket, and you throw out the whole basket.
Say that again?
One bad apple in the basket, and you throw out the whole basket.
Yep, just like you. Yes, that's what I do.
All right. I'm just trying to get it clear in my mind what you want to do.
Track record.
Okay.
You have track helping people. Yes.
Okay. Well, I got it.
As long as
you work. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Time out. OBB. What? You work for the UN?
Must be.
It doesn't matter who I work for. If there's one bad apple, you throw out the whole basket. I got it.
No,
it wasn't one bad apple. They found out it was more than one. How is it not? Is that not a problem? It's more than one person, my dude. First, get the story. It was
no. Well, first of all, at OBB, let me just say this. I'm not saying get rid of the UN.
Yeah, get rid of the UN.
No. Because in all reality, I'm with let's get rid of this whole goddamn government because the whole government is some shit. UN, the Democrats, the fucking everybody, they are out of control. This whole government is out of control. But now listen, that's just my opinion.
They didn't themselves and said this shit was more than one person and it was higher up people. You're saying a community of people that are supposed to be helping people are fucking misusing or fucking abusing people. And we're going to one apple? Nigga, the government has turned around and said we're ruining people in America. No, but the UN has said that. I don't see where it's so hard.
I mean, he's entitled to feel that way, though. If he would listen, at the end of the day, I'm not saying get rid of the whole goddamn UN because they probably got some shit. They probably got some shit that is beneficial to us. But at the end of the day, what?
Before you say that,
listen. What did I say? I said get rid of all that shit. That's how I feel. That's what I said. Get rid of all the motherfuckers.
You don't know what the fuck you're doing.
The government, all that shit. Get rid of all the motherfuckers.
We need the government because you're gonna have people bickering all over the fucking place ridiculously. You need some kind of central structure. But what I'm saying is, when we find out that there's institutions that are fucking proving themselves to be fucking dangerous, that those institutions need or dismantled and have a new plan. You didn't have to.
10 minutes.
All right, let's talk about something else, man. Because you listen. Cause right now,
what? Right now, what?
OBB is mad because you done fired the whole UN. I'm just fucking around, OBB. Don't attack me, please, because I got jokes. Okay, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I don't know the whole story. Supposedly there was a kid that had a big future. He got drunk and killed somebody. Killed the girl.
Nuh-uh.
You hear that story?
Where was this at? Nuh-uh.
Oh, man.
Did he work for the UN?
Was he part of the UN?
Yeah, I beat you, Mike. I beat you already, Mike.
He worked for you niggers, yes.
Damn.
That's the UN. You niggas he worked for. No. It was supposed to be some kid that was going to go into football. And I was a Ferrari, a sports car, and he was drunk and he hit the back of the girl's car. She died, and now the football team cut him loose. I thought you guys would have heard about that.
Oh, yeah. No, I heard about that. That's
127 miles an hour, and I seen a clip of it, but I didn't read it. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, so do I.
That's what happened.
He was drunk, he driving, and he hit a bitch.
Who is this dude?
Put him in jail.
Cool.
He's in jail, no?
He's in jail?
Who was he? He was going to be a football star? He was a college star? Who was he?
I mean, he was a first-round pick. I'm not sure if he was going to be a star or not, but he was a millionaire.
Yeah, he got money.
Not no more.
Oh, no, he's still got money. Ain't nobody
he's still a millionaire. Yeah, you can't take his money.
Him.
Well, sue him
and try to, put up.
Yeah, but he still got the money. I mean, how much can you possibly get for, first of all, I don't know if she was black or white. I don't know what kind of future she had.
It don't matter. Yeah,
but you're getting a couple of million. You think he doesn't have
okay. Listen, let me get a couple million right now.
They cut him loose or what?
Huh?
Did the franchise cut him loose?
Oh, yeah, they cut him loose because, they know that he was drunk. Huh?
And he still got paid?
No, because remember, he still paid. I mean, like, he got paid, but they cut him loose of the team.
Mm.
I don't know where
his salary like that or whatever.
I don't know how I heard it was. I was walking by Penny and she had it playing on her computer, and some dude was ranting about this dude making one mistake and fucking up his whole life.
It happens.
That's how it is.
Yeah, but that's what it is. I mean, like, at the end of the day, you made one mistake, and that's all it takes. I made a mistake, and then that shit cost me a lot.
Yeah. Cost them the freeway.
Yeah, the freeway, the highway, nigga, the highway, my way. You stupid, yo.
You got the New Jersey truck driver who just won his $153 campaign to become the New Jersey Senate lead New Jersey Senate president.
No, I never heard of
that. Well, he's a truck driver. They interviewed him on the news. They was like, "Yo, what you gonna do?" He's like, "I don't know. When I get there, it's going on, but I don't know what I'm gonna do." I was just like, wow, "That's crazy." It's like, I thought when Barack Obama had first been put up on the shit to become president was running. I was like, oh, if they have a black president, then shit done changed and shit. But to see a fucking ignorant truck driver, a motherfucker who don't know shit about politics, and he was saying, I don't know shit. I'm just gonna be the voice of the people. He said this. He said, "I'll be loud."
It's almost as bad as having a game show host becoming president.
That happens. Isn't there? What do they call that? Isn't there a statute for that?
Yeah, a statute. Yeah, I think there is the statute. Statue of Liberty.
I'm just saying, bro. What I'm saying is, dude did it for $153 to get himself in the door. Whereas we always hear that these guys got to put in millions and millions of dollars campaigning. We always hear that, so we think, oh shit, if you actually wanted to beat somebody trying to run for some type of office, you need to get money and shit. And dude did it with $153, my dude. That to me was impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. Yeah, fucking amazing. Now if we could just, that shit is amazing.
I didn't know you guys pay already.
How much does it cost to go into the UN?
I don't know.
Mike, that's a good one, Mike.
But do we get a choice of where we get sit? I don't want nobody to me out.
No, but I'm telling you right now, don't be hungry. Don't be hungry.
I'm gonna bring snacks. I'm gonna bring burgers for myself. I ain't going there hungry.
Yeah, you go down hungry, boy. You gonna get the Happy Meal for real.
I know what it is, man. I know that. No, I didn't know that New York already had a new mayor.
Yeah, Eric Adams.
He's a cop.
He's black. He used to be a cop. He's not a cop.
Okay. You think he's gonna do something better?
Yeah, he's gonna probably implement that. One of the things that he said that he's gonna work on is like it's been a lot of shootings going on. So he said that we're gonna try to get these guns up out these youth. So they was talking about the stop and frisk that they had back in the day. Remember when they had the stop and frisk back in the day? So now he was saying basically that he, like everybody was talking about that. They was like, yo, the stop and frisk was abusive and all like that. And he was like, yeah, I'm not saying it wasn't abusive. I'm saying that, man, we got to attack it both ways. We don't just attack it by stop and frisk. We got to attack it by stop and frisk and try to get all the bad part out of it. And then we got to give these kids something to do because, come on. You got a lot of kids signing up for gangs. You got a lot of people. It's just a lot of shooting.
Why do you think we got that, in your opinion?
What?
Why do you think we got a lot of kids joining gangs, in your opinion?
And this is what I think. It's all about the era that we was in, and a lot of the fathers went to jail. And because you don't have a father figure in the house, and you just got a mother figure, it's kind of hard to raise a boy when, the mother's struggling or maybe getting high or can't make it. And then, he ain't got the latest shit. And then you got gangs in the neighborhood that's just actually just pressing up on these kids. And you don't really give them too many choices of what to do. So they wind up joining because they don't know no better.
But all right, so you just said because, and we had this discussion a couple of shows ago where you came up and said the no father in the home shit again, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think is the solution to help that? We're not going to force men to be fathers today. That's not going to happen.
No. It's not that. It's not that. Listen. What I mean about the kids, man, you got a lot of men locked up that, like for me, for instance, I was in my son's life, but I got locked up. It's not that I didn't want to be in his life. Then you got the guys that don't want to be in the kid's life. So then, you got a lot of absentee fathers that are not in these kids' lives. And men need to step up and be in their kids' lives. When you really think about it,
what's that based on?
Huh?
What is that based on?
I mean, that's just based on that. At the end of the day, my opinion, that when you got a kid, listen, when you got a kid, it takes two parents to actually raise that kid. If not the grandmother, the grandfather, the aunts, the uncles, it takes a village to raise a child. So when you just got a single mother actually raising a boy, and he's running through the streets and she can't provide for him and all like that, then it's a lot of different ways that shit can go that is not beneficial to the kid. You don't agree with that, man?
Yes and no.
Okay, so now tell me the no part.
The no part is, yeah, it takes a village to raise a kid, but at the same time, I mean, a single mother can do it.
I'm not saying she can't. Never said that she can't. I'm just saying that it's hard for a single mother to raise.
It's hard for both parents to raise a child.
Yeah, but the kid got a better chance with the two parents than just one parent. You don't agree with that?
No, it's not. I mean, I agree with you.
No. I'm not saying that that's the way it's supposed to work. I'm just saying, if you really think about it, if you take the average kid and he has both of his parents in his life, I'm not saying that he ain't gonna go out there and kill nobody, but the chances of that happening compared to a single mother who got maybe 3 kids and who maybe getting high herself.
What's your percentage? What you're talking about is 50-50. Because everything that I know that went to jail had a mom and dad. You too. So
I had a mom and dad, but I got caught up in the streets.
This is what I'm saying. We gotta stop with the bullshit about the parents. What we gotta start realizing is what's going on with our children and the way they're thinking. Maybe that's where we change things. Maybe the mom who has the son that's running in the street that keeps fucking doing dumb shit, she fucking does something about that by saying, yo, I can't control this little motherfucker. Maybe his monkey ass needs to go to a juvenile home or some shit because he keeps setting cars on fire. He keeps robbing people's shit. He keeps getting into fights. And I noticed that he's hanging out with kids that I don't want him with. So if she can't do it herself.
I'll put it in, but let me clean up.
If she doesn't have like a sister or a brother or someone.
What, in the corner? I knew about that. That's joint compound, man. That's my pay. Yeah, that's why I'll tell you, let me do this.
Really getting in with these kids and finding out what they're involved in as far as everyday life. Kyla was raised by me and her mom, right? Yeah. So at one point she was with her mom and the mom's boyfriend, and then I think about 8 years old or something like that, she came to me. And then she was raised with me and Penny. And Kyla didn't see crazy shit with me at all. She wasn't running the street. Until she got her little car, she was driving around, right? When I got to hang out and listen to her talking to her friends, these little motherfuckers who they got parents, 2 parents, the little boyfriend that she was dating had parents from fucking Barbados or some bullshit like that. His grandmother had dough. So they had a good influence. They had realtors or something like that in his family and all that. When I'm listening to this little nigga talk, he's talking like he's a hood nigga. Why is he talking like he's a hood nigga? He's not. And his friends
again,
they're talking like hood niggas. Why? Because
we talking about 2 generations now.
What I'm saying is they're listening to this music, they're watching videos, they're mimicking shit. So their minds is in one thing. I watched this program, and it was like a jail program. And they had this motto. I don't know if you guys did it. I don't know if it was a juvie thing or whatever. And it was something about like, watch the words you say, they become your thoughts. Watch your thoughts because they become your actions. Watch your actions because they become the person who you are or whatever the fuck it was. So it was more of a thing of minding yourself. You know what I'm saying? A mantra, minding yourself daily so that you think better. You progress better. And I think that is the way we get these younger kids to start thinking. We don't just be like, oh, they need a park to play. They don't give a fuck about a park. These little motherfuckers want money. They want to flash sneakers. They want to flash jewelry. They want to do all that shit. Why? Because they see that shit all over the news, all over the music, all over the movies, the videos. We keep enticing. We allowing all these new artists to entice these children to want more and more that they can't afford. So they decide to do the most dumbest shit. And we're not intervening with that at all. Is how I feel, in my opinion.
OBB, how you feel?
Tired.
So, yeah. I mean, you've been through a couple of generations. Do you agree with what Ant's saying?
No.
Well, we all listen to music. A lot of them are influenced. I think a lot of them, much like his daughter, has grown out of it and become more responsible. Dan?
Yeah.
You think that's true?
Yeah. You know what I think he was about to go saying is like the social media thing, too.
That's what I want to go to. See, let me just say something.
Big part as well. I think that's a big part as well. But damn, this is the crazy shit that, you know, we all like these social media things or whatever. It's attention for us and shit. But then we get our daughters twerking their asses and going on with thongs and doing dumb shit. And we're like, what the fuck? And it's because she's trying to get people to like her or whatever. And I would guess that these little kids is doing robberies and shit so they can flash their money so they can get people to like them. So, and somehow, in some way, we got to make it where it's like, yo, the social media so we can share the good times with each other, not to boast and brag. I don't know. I think because of the way some of the music is now for the younger generation, it's so inwardly pointed, directed, like everything is about yourself and getting yourself on, living your best life, doing you and all that. That a lot of these kids are growing up to be really, is that narcissistic?
No. The thing about it is that it's not the music, man. Listen, it's not the music. It's social media, period, that's making these kids do the things they do because they want the likes. They need the exposure.
Why do you just discontinue the music? Why do you just discount the music?
No, I'm not because I'm not saying. Listen. Don't take it verbatim. I'm not saying that the music has no influence. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that when you really look at what's going on today in society, it's about social media more than anything. Everybody wants to have like they page, you know, like let me tell you what I've seen recently. I seen somebody recently, right, that had like maybe 3,000 followers on Instagram. And she didn't have not one post on her page. Not one post. So now, if you got 3,000 followers and you ain't got one post on your page, like you just trying to be known. I mean, when you really think about it, social media got these kids so fucked up in so many ways. Yeah, I'm not taking the music out to play. I'm just saying that the way these computers, social media, and all that other shit, that's what's really fucking up this youth right now.
Everybody on social media is trying to be an artiste. So
not everybody. You know, so I mean, but
everybody. People they want to be artists. That's what they're stripping for. They want to be a Nicki Minaj. They want to be a fucking Cardi B. That's what they want. They're sucking cock so they can get airtime, my dude.
No, they sucking cock to get food. I thought it was to get food. They didn't want food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike, that's my job. Mike, that's not your job. That's my job. That's my job. All right. Don't try to take my job, Mike.
That's your question.
I'm the one with the jokes.
No, Chubb, let me ask you this question, Chubb.
I'm not hungry.
Different era. I know. I hope you're not.
Y'all like that, right? You like that, right? I'm not hungry.
Why did you get into the game?
Huh?
Why did you originally get into the game?
Okay, let me tell you why I got into the game. I got in the game because at the time I was broke. No, I was broke and I needed some money. And all I wanted to do, listen. All I wanted to do was just get a little bit of money to take care of the situation that I was in at the time.
Okay, now then, why did you continue?
And then, because it was so easy and I made so much money that it was like, okay, I might as well just do this again. And then before you know it,
because it was easy.
Just kept on going. It was easy.
The money, having that money, did that money make you feel good?
No, but it took care of my situation.
Did you get attention with that money?
No, like I told you, it wasn't that. I got in the game at the time when I started selling drugs. I needed money because my girl was pregnant and I was going to try to get an abortion, and I didn't have the money for it. You understand what I'm saying? I was really young. I didn't know what I was. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't even want to sell drugs. As a matter of fact, I never even sold drugs.
You pay for the abortion.
Yo, Ann, can you shut the fuck up for a second while somebody else is talking? Because listen, it's not going to work if you keep talking and somebody else is talking.
Yes or no question.
This nigga right here is the worst.
Yes or no, my nigga. Did you pay for the abortion?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So then once you were done, why didn't you fucking stop?
I just told you that. Because the money came in so easy and so fast. And at the time, I didn't have a job. I didn't have a clue what the fuck I was going to do. So I just said, you know what? Let me work another month. Because I only worked a month.
Well, then let's all get a consensus the same. We see from older, toothless motherfuckers how easy it was to make money. Right? We watch videos and they say how easy it is to make money. What do you think it would be the fucking easiest choice to make money? See what I'm saying?
No.
Oh, you know.
Back then, listen. Back then, there was no videos. You understand? There was no social media. There was no hype or nothing like that.
What are you doing? They turned around and made it into videos and hyped everybody else. It's what I'm saying to you, my brother.
I don't agree with you.
Of course
I don't agree with you. You know why I don't agree with you?
It's because you're hungry.
No, I'm not hungry. I don't even want your food, nigga. Ain't no telling what the fuck is in there. But no. In all reality, I mean, these kids out there are just lost, man. They don't have a clue. Like when we was growing up, you know, like you said, I had my mother and father, and I was working and all this other stuff. When I got out of high school, I didn't have a clue which direction I was going. And then, you know, one thing led to another, man, just a couple bad choices. And before you know it, I'm hustling. I'm like, damn, man, I didn't want to hustle, you know, because I was into the music at the time. But and then the money just came in so easy. And I was like, damn, this is crazy. And in all reality, the first month, I didn't even touch drugs. All I was a lookout. All I did was when the cop came, I just told them, yo, you know, whatever the code was at that particular time. So, you know, at the end of the day, social media is hyping these kids up to get the likes, to get you got people on social media right now that, you know, they go into stores and jump on people's counters and you know, and do all that crazy shit live.
Why does that happen? Let me ask you that question. Why does that happen?
And a lot of that happens is because they want those likes, they want those views. You know, you can get a check that way.
How do you stop that in your store?
Huh?
How do you stop that in your store?
Yes, you can. You can put the UN at the front door.
There you go.
Put the UN right there at the front door and let them know UN.
The next person that wants to come into the ice cream aisle and lick the ice cream, they got to lick little Eddie over here first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I mean, you know what? The thing about it is that it's not happening everywhere, and the chances of it happening anywhere is never going to happen. I mean, like, people know the stores. Like, when you grew up in your neighborhood, you knew the guy, you knew the bodega owner, you knew who owned the store.
And did you, number one, did you just think he was cool, or did you respect that nigga?
I mean, think. I grew up in Donald. I knew the sons. Yeah, I respected him, man, because he knew my father. So that don't mean I ain't going there and trying to steal something.
But you wasn't going in there licking shit and leaving it closed and walking off on his ass. Because
you know, like I said, you know why? Because at the end of the day, that wasn't our era. You're talking about, you know, social media got these nuggets doing all kind of crazy shit. You know, I mean, when you look at it, you got.
Oh, I love them. I love to see when these kids do something and then they get their shit smashed.
I like that too.
I love that shit because that little motherfucker, he ain't gonna make that video on that corner ever again.
You know what? I seen recently where these two guys were playing a prank. They was outside the store, and this guy was walking out the store, and they took two things and they were singing like church songs, right? I don't know if it was the water balloon, but it hit the guy, and the guy turned around, and there was another guy coming out, And he thought it was him at first, and then the guy said, no, it was them two. So he walked up to the kid and just punched him. Bang! I was like, oh, shit. Yeah. That's what he deserved. He deserved that.
Exactly. That's what that social media should get you. You want likes? I'm going to give you all the thumbs up you need with lumps. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I mean, it's good. It's in that aspect, if we're talking about social media and these teenagers, then the one thing, and I hate to say that, we would have to regulate what these motherfuckers post. As far as if it's violent, even if it's prankish violent, you don't post it. You know what I'm saying? If YouTube is on there with all these algorithms, and the only reason they allow it is because those shits go viral, millions and millions of people watch them, so they let it go. But if they was really serious about it, they would be like, listen, any type of prank videos that assault people, we're not going to play them. We're not going to allow them to upload. A lot of that shit would stop. They'd have to get their own website.
But we're not talking about, listen, we're talking about shootings. I mean, like, at the end of the day, niggas are going to do pranks, man. I mean, like, every prank is not going to be violent. So now, I understand that part, but man, when you're looking at what the youth is doing right now and all the violence that's being done in the city, man, I mean, everywhere, just not in the city, man. I mean, like, the shit is just out of control, man. It's out of control. And these kids don't have a sense of direction. And social media is not making it no better at the end of the day. It's not making it no better.
Listen, I think that if we're keeping our eyes closed to certain shit that's going around in the neighborhoods, then that's our fault. If we know that the niggas on our blocks, these niggas is wild out, these niggas is shooters and shit, they constantly be up on the block, and we on the block are not stepping down that shit down in any way or calling them out on it, then that's our own fault. These kids are our kids. It's not like these are strangers' kids.
So we snitching?
Yeah, but at the same time, yeah.
What?
So are we snitching?
Are we snitching? I don't know. Nigga, I'm being honest, and I told y'all motherfuckers, y'all met my grandson. I know that nigga's gonna kill something, and I've already tried to make sure that I had Penny certify a document that I'm not mentally capable to take the stand against him. I don't want that nigga stabbing me. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't remember shit. I don't know if he did it. He probably did do it, but I can't get on the stage and stand and confess to that or to assault his character because I don't remember. But you ain't gonna get.
I mean, Mike. I mean, if you really think about it, back in the day when we used to go outside and play, if we got caught cursing by our neighbors, sometimes the neighbors would hit us, and they'd be like, "And I'm gonna tell your mother, go home right now, call mother, and you probably get hit again when you get home." Now, I mean, that happened in certain neighborhoods, not everybody's neighborhood. Nowadays, you can't even think about exposing somebody else's kid because the kid could be out of pocket. And if you put your hands on it, I don't care how wrong the kid is, the parents is coming back to like, okay, I'm going to whip a nigga ass. You put your hands on my kids? You know? And meanwhile, the kid been out of control for a long time.
In that aspect, then we're perpetuating that bullshit. We're helping the kids to think, yo, no matter what wrong I do, nobody can fucking check me. And that's when the kids are going to wind up getting harmed. Because a motherfucker's not going to be the motherfucker that's going to let that shit ride.
Yeah. Well,
the front, listen,
I mean, I see what you're saying. Let me ask you something.
I'm going to tell you my story. So in the front, there used to be these teenagers, right? And he used to have a gang of niggas in the front. These niggas was acting out of pocket one day. So I'm getting ready to go to the front to my car, and one little niggas by the bushes getting ready to pull his dick out, right? And I'm like, yo, dogs, you pull your dick out, I'm going to shoot you in your dick and stab your fucking face up. And he's like, oh, I go, yo, if you can't go in their house to pee, get the fuck out of the neighborhood, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So a couple of days later, I see footprints up my car. So I remember looking at the footprint to see what it was, and it was Adidas. So I jumped in my car, and I peeled up the block, and I ran into one of the kids that hangs out here in the front, and I was hanging here. And I jumped out my car, and I grabbed this little motherfucking ass and threw him up in the hood of my car, and I pulled his shoe off, and it was the same imprint. So I shoved that shit in his fucking mouth, and I told him, "I'm gonna step on my car. I'll fucking beat the fucking crap out of him." So he was talking all this shit. "Oh, my brother's gonna come see you." I said, "Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Tell your brother to be ready to kill or die. Because if he comes to me with some bullshit, I'm gonna either kill this nigga or he's gonna have to kill me. So get the fuck on." Now, that's just one motherfucking incident. That's one nigga. If you're not teaching your kids to respect people, they're gonna bump into a motherfucker like that who ain't gonna give them that shit. Who's gonna straight stab the shit out of these motherfuckers? So,
can I ask you a question? What did the brother do to you? Because I know he whipped your ass. You get to that part. That's the part I want to hear.
Oh, the brother. Oh yeah, he kicked my ass. He came with my ass, dragged me up and down the block and shit.
I know he did.
He took one of my cigars,
okay,
my face and all that.
He took one of your cigars.
He took a $50 cigar and smoked it in my face. I was like, "Damn, dogs, you ain't had to do that."
Okay, listen. Okay, I don't want to hear from you no more. What's up, Smoking Joe? What's going on, man, with you?
Oh, man, just chilling, man.
Smoking Joe, look what I got yesterday.
Hold on. I just put Chubby on mute because he's talking shit. I done told this fucking punk to stop talking shit, so I put his faggot ass on mute. So we don't need to hear what you got to say.
What is that?
That's an ex-con with some illegal contraband.
You got some of that chronic?
Mm-hmm. No.
That's oregano, dog. It ain't got no goddamn.
What?
What you got there? Some of that chronic?
I don't know what I got, man, but I know I got a lot of it.
Yeah, you got a little bit of that. Good handful.
Yeah, just
an ounce?
Yeah, just an ounce, yeah. And you know what? It's like I got tired of buying the 60s and the 20s and the little shit. Because
right.
you keep buying little shit, and then before you know it, like I didn't even smoke today. I don't smoke all day. I smoke usually on the weekends, and something like that, or I might just roll it up, and that shit might hold me for a while.
Hold on, I don't want to hear that fucking bullshit. All right? So no one's gonna hear your fucking personal. You smoke and don't smoke shit. Shut the fuck up with that bullshit, nigga. All right, well, show's over. Let's get ready to end this shit. Anybody else got anything of substance to talk about?
Nah.
Okay, Smokey, now that I got you here. I don't know if I'm going to make it to this shit this weekend. I want to go, but I don't got my sidekick, my cameraman. He's got to work.
Right.
So I don't have my guy there. Mike said he'd meet up with me, but Mike is iffy than a motherfucker. I can't trust this nigga.
Is that true, Mike?
Some luggage comes up, disappeared. That nigga's gonna leave me for luggage.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, nigga, I
can see that.
We got a 1032. What's that? A pink luggage is missing. I gotta go.
That is true.
Hey, I believe it.
So I want to go, but it's 3.5 hours from me, cuz.
Hey, I get it.
So, if I don't make it, I'll let you know so that you can tell the mental dope boys, I'm a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was Mike's fault. And Steve.
Yeah.
He was trying to make us Spicks look bad.
I can drive 4 hours. I'm good.
I know you can. I can't, my nigga. I physically can't, man.
I know why.
I get in the car an hour and I'm like, I gotta pull over. For what? I gotta take a nap, nigga. A nap.
You gotta eat. They gotta eat.
The rumbling in the car just is like a lullaby to me and shit. Puts my fucking ass to sleep. I hate that shit.
Yo, Mike.
Yo.
After an hour, he want to eat. That's what he want to do. That's what the fuck it is. So he be looking for the UN bill.
Yo, I'm still waiting for you to text me back, bro. What happened?
Text you back for what? Oh, to come back when I came back. I forgot. Yeah, listen, I'll work on that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text you right now.
All right, you guys. I got.
Well, before we leave, that Smokey done pulled everybody out the grass, right? Out the dirt, right? Everybody's and hanging, and there ain't no more lovely, beautiful yard that we can enjoy watching.
Until we'll start up here soon because I'll be linking up with Ignite, and we're gonna start doing a CBD strain and I'll do some D420s over there, and we'll get geared up for next season. We'll pop some seeds and go from there. We'll go from the baby. We'll go from a seed to the chop.
Okay.
What it is.
That's it. Mm-hmm. All right. So we're going, right?
You working all weekend?
I'll let y'all next week.
Yeah.
Ant, let me know. Did you get my email, Ant?
Yeah, I got it. I'll be doing that tomorrow.
All right.
Well, hey, Mike, did you get my text?
You guys make it.
No, I didn't get your text, bitch.
I get it.
Nigga, did you get that highway?
I didn't get your text because I'm not under the freeway text code.
Listen,
you're not in the group text highway.
He's talking shit. Next week, I'm going to show you the picture of him.
Say that again.
I'm going to tell everybody. I'm going to show everybody because you keep talking shit. I'm going to show those pictures when you went to go visit the UN.
Oh no! Yeah, yeah.
They got a free Big Mac.
All in Manhattan by all the flags, like.
We got that government cheese.
Yeah. All right, Joe.
All right,
that nigga. Hey.
All right, nigga.
No, I ain't done. Wait a minute. Hold on. I ain't done. I got a couple more jokes.
I'm muting this nigga right now. You've muted. You muted. All right, let's say goodbye. Let's say goodbye, everybody, before Chump starts jumping back.
All right, yo. I'll holler at y'all.
All right, man. Holler back, man. Y'all be good. And Mike, I'll text you tomorrow when I get back. All right?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Later. Yo, I'll see y'all later. Peace.
All right, peace. All right, Stevie. I'll see you. If you're around this weekend, let me know. Because I don't think I'm going to go that 3.5-hour drive.
All right.
I doubt it, but we'll see. All right. Everybody else, have a good weekend. I want to thank Mikey Mike, Steve Stoner, Smoking Joe, Chump Dog, even though Chump Dog is a homophobic asshole. Always. But you know what? That's my nigga, yo. Whether he bites pillows or what, that's my dogs. So we're going to get up out of here. Peace out.
The D420 Show is sponsored in part by YV Incorporated, clothing line and barbershops.
With me, want some coke, have some weed. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy. I'm your pusher.
Fueled by Ant Live Comedy, powered and directed by Ant Live Comedy. Humor added by Ant Live Comedy. We'd like to thank all our friends and our fans all across the world. You've been listening to us on blogtalkradio.com/It's the W420 Show. Also watching us up on YouTube.com/W420 Show. Thanks, y'all. Bud, peace.